can't believe I'm finally doing this. So if you clicked on the video, you're probably going on an Alaskan cruise, hopefully, or maybe you're just nosy like I can be. I went on the cruise. I grabbed the calendar because I'm like, it's been a while. We went on our Norwegian cruise in March. Do you know what today is? It's July 3rd. Okay, drop in the comments below. Do you unpack right away when you get home, or are you like a let it sit type of person? I mostly let it sit because I wanted to do a video, because I only found one person who had shown like what she had packed and what she had worn, and I thought it was super helpful. Her name was Amanda, I believe. I'll link her account below. So anyways, so did we really go in March? No, maybe it wasn't. Maybe we went in May. Oh, that makes me feel better. We went in May. So we went May 20th to the 27th, and like I said, we went on the Norwegian Bliss, and we left from Seattle and then went on the cruise to Alaska. Alrighty, let's take a look. Okay, I know I did take this, and I did wear this quite a bit. There's also another one in here. I got this years ago. I don't remember where though. I feel like it could have been something like Charming Charlie's, which I don't even think they exist anymore. Okay, so I did bring this larger suitcase, and then I also brought a carry-on. Since the trip, I have been slowly taking stuff out of here, but I didn't take all of it. So yeah, kitty. She's like, what'd you bring, Mom? Okay. Oh, I forgot. Okay, I brought these shoes, which I didn't actually end up wearing that much because the soles were kind of slippery, and they didn't end up being that comfortable, which normally they are, so I don't know what my issue was. So, okay. So here's a dark pair of pants I brought. I brought a black pair of pants, and then I did unpack some pants that I have over here. So let's see, how many pants did I bring? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I brought 5 pairs of pants, and I actually wore every single one of them. So I am an overpacker, and I remember thinking as I was packing these, I'm like, is this like too much? But I wore every single pair, and I don't regret it. Here's the other hat I brought. I loved this hat. I wore it quite a few times. So I brought 2 hats. Okay, so we have 5 pairs of pants, 2 hats. I also brought these packing cubes, which they were pretty. I would like to add they were helpful. However, they did stress me out just a little bit because it felt like I was adding more to my suitcase. The helpful thing was these the airtight bags, because you're going to Alaska, you're going to pack more, and it's a lot of heavy stuff. So you want to maximize your space as best you can. You guys, you know how many times I ordered off Amazon to get a good jacket? I live in Arizona, so we don't wear super heavy snow jackets. You know, we wear stuff like this, right? It's very light. So I did take this. I only wore it I think once or twice. I really didn't wear it that much. I mostly wore it on the boat when we were going to dinner. And then this I got off Amazon, and it was amazing. There's also so many pockets, you guys. Pocket has pockets. This was a great jacket. I'm really pleased with this purchase. Okay, so I brought 2 jackets, 5 pairs of pants, 2 hats, and a partridge in a pear tree. I'm really excited to unpack and do some laundry. Alrighty, I'm back. I needed to gather more of the shirts and some of the shoes, because like I said, I've unpacked since. When I was packing, I was trying to consult with one of my friends, and she said, bring sweaters. You know you're gonna wear the sweaters. You're a sweater girl, which is very true. I am a sweater girl. However, I am so grateful I packed so many t-shirts and layers. So layers. It's the key. Because another thing everyone kept saying, it's gonna be raining, it's gonna rain. It rained once when we were there, and it was when we were on top of a mountain in the icy strait. So just keep that in mind. I did have to take oxygen. I do have a heart problem, so I had to take that while flying. I'm going to try and do a whole other video on that, just because that was like a whole story in itself. We purchased these waterproof cases off Amazon because we had expected to use them. You're trying to take photos, you don't want to get your phone all wet. I didn't use it, but I still would bring it if I went again. I'd still bring it because the peace of mind is worth it to me. Did bring a poncho, didn't use it. I'd bring it again though, because that peace of mind, like I said. I was looking for this. I brought a hydrating mask because when you go on a plane, your skin can get dry, but I didn't use it. I don't know why when we go on vacation, we think I'm gonna use all this stuff I don't normally use. Ooh, I bought these off Amazon, of course. For my husband and I had went to the snow in January, and I didn't have any good shoes to wear, so I bought these. These were amazing. I liked them. I wore them at Mendenhall Glacier. There was a little tiny hike. This was really good for that. And out of 10, I'd bring again. Okay, so right now we have 1. I brought a lot of shoes. 2, 3. Okay, I know there's more too that I did, but I have to gather those. Okay, I brought quite a few pairs of socks. Don't skim bind your socks, because if it does rain, you're gonna want to have dry socks. Don't skim bind them. Okay, you're gonna see my addiction come out. Are you ready for it? Bam, bam. Get it? I love Taylor Swift. I did go to the Eras tour. It was amazing. Anyways, so I brought this. I wore it a lot. Actually bought this at a thrift store in Arizona, but I believe they have them all over the country. But essentially, you pay a fee for your own booth, and then you tag it yourself, but the employees can do it too if you desire. And then you have, I think, a week for your booth to sell items, and then you get a commission off of that. But yeah, I bought this at that place, so, which would be helpful if I remember the name, but I don't. If I can remember, I'll put it right here. Okay, this. So, okay, 1, I brought this. I bought this. See, Taylor Swift obsession. Okay. then here's where I do regret bringing stuff, some things. So I brought this sweater thinking I would wear it. I didn't wear it once. It is a lighter sweater, but I didn't wear it. I also brought my Disney shirt. I didn't wear this either. So out of everything so far, we haven't worn 3 of the items, okay? Remember. But so the sweaters, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You don't need that. It's a 7-day cruise. But do I regret it? No. But what I did not wear was this, and then I'm not sure if I showed you this yet or not. It was supposed to be for dinner, like a nice top to wear at dinner, but I never got around to wearing it. So that's 3 tops we haven't worn so far, okay? And then as far as shirts, I brought lots of layers, okay? I brought, this needs to be washed. There is makeup all over it. I bought this cute little crop top. We got this at Tortilla Flats in Arizona. It's really pretty up there, especially if you take a motorcycle up there. My husband rides and I'm just a passenger, but it's fun. So I wore this actually on the plane with leggings there. It's a great travel outfit. And then I did bring the shirt I'm wearing. So that's 1, 2, 3. Gryffindor. What house are you?
Of course, you know all about Hogwarts.
Sorry, no.
I'm Gryffindor. Got this one. So with that 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 5. I did wear this as well. And then of course you have to count for things you bring home. I brought this. It says, hey look, a meal. That's terrible, I know, but it was funny. And then I also bought this at a cute boutique in Juneau. That's also where I had the best coffee. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Isn't that cute? It's a little fox. And it was Frost and Fur. So that's where I bought this. Yeah, it's really cute. I can't wait to wear in the winter here. Oh, you guys, it is so hot. It was at 10:30 this morning. I think it was like 106. I don't know, but it was awful. I think that's everything I took. The only other thing that I don't have in this the vicinity is I brought a swim dress, which I did wear. So at the pool, because it was pretty, it was warm enough to get in the water actually. But I wore my swimsuit and then I put the green dress over it, and then when the wind hit after you got out of the pool, I just threw this over my dress. I know there's more shoes I brought. I'm just trying to remember. I remember what else I brought. And I also brought these. So let's do a final total, shall we? You're probably annoyed at me counting. I'd be annoyed. I took 4 pairs of shoes. I only ended up really wearing 3 of them because the boots ended up being just not comfortable. I might have to retire those soon. So we brought 4 pairs of shoes. We brought 6 sweaters. And then we brought 5 tops. And a swimsuit and a dress. I believe that's it. Yeah, that's it. So hopefully this was helpful. I don't regret bringing layers. I don't regret bringing sweaters. The only thing I kind of regret is these boots. I really didn't need them. If you liked this video, please click like and subscribe. has been helpful. I wish I had filmed it sooner because I feel like a lot of the stuff in my brain is, you know, you forget stuff quickly, or at least I do. Is that normal? I don't know. I also brought 3 pairs of leggings, but those were good for like travel days when you're lounging around on the ship. Also, leggings are good too if it's too cold, you feel like. Instead of thermals, you can put leggings under your pants, and that works as well. All right, bye. I hope you'll have a good day. Bye.